I don't want to take just the direct pessimistic view of this guy as a do-nothing hypocrite. Maybe the reality is there is a lot of stuff that Jack Dorsey talked about doing with Bitcoin, with crypto, with decentralization, and maybe he just couldn't do it. Maybe they wouldn't let him do it. Maybe they said it's bad for our bottom line, so no, and he eventually said, okay, I'm going to leave and go do it. Yeah. So maybe he'll work in blockchain technology. He told me this years ago. He said that, we need decentralized blockchain social media that's immutable. And I said, that's a really bad idea. Because that means someone could post my address and it could never be deleted, and I would not be happy with, that private information or, personal images or something like that. There needs to be a way to remove that stuff. And he was like, okay, well, I see your point, but decentralized social media is way better. And I said, that we agree on. But in all these years, he's never gotten any of that done. So maybe he's just completely ineffective, and it was a waste of time for him to even bother at Twitter. Maybe we shouldn't give the man the benefit of the doubt because he's never proven anything he's done was in the right direction in terms of helping people on the social media platform.
I thought Square was pretty cool. I don't know too much about it. That other company that he started in 2009, he basically left Twitter in 2010, resigned as CEO, started Square, which is like a financial app, and then they brought him back for the face game to look nice.
I would love to interview him. If we could get him to sit down and talk about, I mean, he probably won't be able to even talk about the inner drama that happened with a lot of the bigger players behind Twitter, because Twitter has a lot of big players. Twitter also has a lot of Saudi Arabian investment. So there's a lot of, things happening behind the doors that we don't even know about, that I wish I could be a fly on the wall when they're discussing a lot of these issues. But we'll see what he does after this. I mean, I think he's going to be going into the Bitcoin realm. I think it's very easy to say that. He said that before. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes from here. And I mean, I would just love to talk to him, to be honest with you.
I'm going to DM him right now.
Yeah. Do it. That'd be awesome. Be like, hey, do you want to come and have a conversation about what's going on here? We want to give you a fair play to address yourself and talk about your larger projects. I think I would love to question him on a lot of different stuff, but we'll see what he's able to say and what he's not able to say.
I think all this stuff from this new CEO, the former CTO, I think it really smacks of this rank elitism, because talking about how we know what's best for you, it looks exactly like currently the science community talking about we know what's best for you. And even when people are actively being hurt by some of these things that they're pushing through, they're like, we still know what's best for you. You have no say in your life. You don't know what's right. And Thomas Sowell talks about this too. He talks about how we're entrusting a lot of society to people who pay no price for being wrong. Somebody pointed out on Twitter earlier today, they were like, it's really interesting that we lock down, that millions of people are like out of work, that people are committing suicide left, right, and center. And the only people who are paying no price for this are the people who put it into place. Like, that doesn't seem right. But this is just disgusting elitism.
I think it's someone
especially for the First Amendment.